Hello. Alright, so we've been playing Mutazione, but I want a change of pace, and I think in this game it's gonna be a lot more going on. Oh jeez, is my okay? I hope my internet's not gonna act funny though. Anyway, let's get in. I'm not completely sure about what this game is about. Wait, what? What? No, I didn't, Mrs. I just wanted to play something with more, a more eventful game, I would say. But we'll get back to the Mutazione. Oh, it's a French game. I thought what? Oh yeah, it is a French game in France.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone.
Hey,
As for
Peggy
you,
Sue.
nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling it at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
At least we know who the bad guy is.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know,
Yeah.
I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Oh, let's trust her, okay? What do you think? Mrs. It's not that I don't like the game. I think it's very well written. It's just I don't think I can play too much at once. I'd say we should trust her. Yeah.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Oh. What?
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman.
Hey, Lizard.
Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
They don't even tie him down? So we are investigators. I have no idea what the story is in this game. Ooh. Mysterious manor on a big rock.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Burchardt's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about
Contrary
it.
to what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Let's not, tell everything right up front.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Let's try to know more about the Duchess.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Monsieur de Richet. He's a French guy.
Are you all right?
What's going on? What? What?
Mother? Oh shit! Your hand!
What?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother! No! Don't!
What?
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah! Don't! No! No!
You can run if you want to, Sarah.
What?
But you will pay.
What? It is kind of weird. Is she dead or not?
Louis, are you all right? What's going on?
Is this the future?
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I don't remember if we touched her or not.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's
Oh, wait.
happening to me, for
I have
God's
to remap the keys. Oh, you can't remap the keys.
I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Wait. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, it's a French game, so it handles French keyboards properly. I kind of wish this guy had a stupid French accent. Wait, we can't run? We have to walk like this slow the whole time?
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Okay, I've plugged in a controller. It's gonna be easier. So what do we want to be? A diplomat. A diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker. Oh yeah, it's ZQSD. You're right. I didn't even pay attention. He avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of prediction. An occultist. The occultist is a master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings, as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Okay, choosing a class defines your basic skills. The other skills will still be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. Okay. So, I'm not too fond of the occultist. I'm quite torn about the other two, though. What do you think? Detective? Kind of like the idea of being able to, you know, just go around, search stuff and find things. Though I also like being able to, yeah, just talk to people. That said, he's trained to notice every detail as well as in people he questions. So we're going to be good at dialogues as well. And the thing is, yeah, I'm not sure I'm actually a diplomat. I think I would be more of a detective. Detective, that's what I've... Okay. Okay, let's go with detective. Oh, the skills. I didn't see the skills. Questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, logic. Manipulation, occultism, erudition, sciences, subterfuge. Politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, diversion. Agility. Kind of like the agility. Yes. Let's go. Detective unlocks the questioning, vigilance, logic, psychology, and agility skills. You now have 7 effort points to use your skills. To use your skills? To use all your skills? Psychology, read people's behavior. Oh, yeah, okay. So, all the skills are specific to the different classes. But we have 1 point? No. Wait, why is there a yellow arc there? Translate, okay. Wait, I'm gonna check all this. Questioning, okay. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Oh, I like that. Vigilance, notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Very good. Read people's behavior like an open book. Oh, yes. Use your logical mind and oratorical talents. Oh, that's pretty good. I think we're gonna do good like that. Okay, so we want to see... Yes, I want to get all of it. Wait, we all got... Oh, we got all of them at level 1. Don't understand the indicators. Your pass granted you 1 skill point in manipulation, and your pass granted you 1 skill point in psychology. Oh, that's the point you have to spend to level up. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 7 points and 5. Oh, no, 3 points. So hard, guys. I mean, I want to get everything. Can level up psychology and something else. No, we got only 3 points. Actually, you can level up psychology. Maybe it's good to have something level 2 right away. Because because if we spend any points there, to use, I don't know, because it says 3 here and 7 here. What's the, what the, okay, let's try something. Okay, if I add 1 point, what, I don't, okay, we have 3 points. Don't know what this, you now have 7 effort points to use your skills. Oh, I think effort points are like stamina somehow. Or oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get this to level 2 then. Or do we want another one? I'm not sure we actually want another one. Politics, conviction, etiquette. Oh, diversion could be good. I think I like to have those 2 ones. Science could be good. But I think we have to change now. Or maybe you can keep up. I don't know. Wait. I think everyone's is gonna be trying to lie to us. So psychology level 2 should be quite useful. And do you think? It should be maybe level up the one you can, and then when you get more points you know better. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's gonna be, well, I don't know. Because it might be a game where it's better to have a lot of different skills, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll just have to live with it.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Angers, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Oops. Do you remember her or what? Oh, that's awkward. I'm not sure we should lie to her right now. Oh dear. Wait, what are those indicators bottom left? Yeah. Let's not lie. Also, we're not very good at lying anyway.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. What? Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access the skill required for the situation, you just need to have it and you just need to have unlocked it. Okay. Wait, what?
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Review immunities and vulnerabilities in the Journal tab in the menu. Immunity revealed and vulnerability revealed. Push the menu button to access your menu page. Okay.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
De Richet. Why is
I
she
don't know
suddenly...
where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlock conditions and effects as they offer very interesting improvements. Review all talents in the dedicated tab in the menu. Okay. So, well, she was speaking French without accent before, but now she used her an accent for my name. That's weird. Oh, she's immune to logic. Damn. Talents. Wow, there are so many of them. Jack of all trades. Obtain all level 1 skills. Bookworm. Why do I have one? Wait, let's see. Diplomatic mastery. Okay. Occult mastery. Policing mastery. How the fake elements displayed during an opportunity. Reach level 3 in vigilance and level 2 in questioning and psychology. Okay, so each career has a specific talent. Ambassador. Oh well, so you just have to... Oh, those are all the skills, so you just have to level up the skills. Okay. If you level up skills, then you have additional bonuses. Experience. Your effort points pool increased by 1. Reach level 5. Okay, so that's automatic. Tactless. Using manipulation costs you 1 extra effort, but you gain 1 skill point in linguistics. Oh, failed 2 confrontations. Oh, that's funny. Indiscreet. You gain 2 skill points in psychology. Oh, it's funny that you can, if you want to play a non-diplomatic character, you have bonuses as well. Read manuscripts, collect manuscripts, find fragments of ember. Okay. Use the manipulation skill 10 times. Gain 1 skill point in subterfuge. Vigilance. Make direct choice 20. Make a direct choice 20 times before the end of the direct timer. Okay. Out of breath. Agility. Decrease your effort during quests. How do we get that? You don't know? Oh. No, what's the question? Okay, I think we'll see. We'll see. How it goes. Alright. Let's go. Is there anything to grab here? Oral jelly restores 2 effort points. You can carry more than 5. Okay. Oh, that's the thing at the bottom left.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Ah, you can run. Okay. Good. More jelly. There's jelly all around. I thought this was a French game.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richer.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Yeah, no. I know picture. Some bees. Wait. Where is what do you know about my mother?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island.
Oh,
But
the
sir,
nook
may
and
rest
crannies,
assured,
Mrs.
we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. Oh, thanks, Pakichu. Oh, have a good day at work. Your skill gives you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Browse your skills by using the character tab in the menu. Have you found anything else?
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of
Barrels?
the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
we seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Okay, let me have the handkerchief. I can take care of it. Or, okay, let's try that. That's the only thing we can do. Like, what? Like, manipulation? You literally just order people around? Conviction, you'll give me back the handkerchief. Ah. It's kind of weird.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It was a bit more aggressive than I thought.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf? Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Okay, we have to investigate this wharf. There's something over there.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
By the way, this guy kinda looks like David Tennant. Which is not a bad thing.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Find a clue. Okay, I kinda want to find a clue.
Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the Order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother.
But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to?
I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter.
The name is an anagram.
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
What is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy, Godoy, Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
No, I don't have it. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're gonna show us all the things we could do.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Okay, so I think it's a game where it's better to have a lot of different skills.
See what's hidden inside. Let's look.
Well, I don't think... What?
A letter written in an Oriental language. I haven't the slightest idea what it says. It's too badly written, I can't make out the address.
Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything interesting.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
What is this?
Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
And the tip is blackened. Okay. Take the
This
bar.
might just come in handy.
Always grab everything. Oh, we have an inventory. Oh yes. Iron bar, letter, handkerchief. How many handkerchiefs can we have? Wait, what? +1 in psychology. Huh. Oh, okay. By using books, we can get skill points.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. A wooden floorboard.
What?
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. It was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this? Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Why would someone do that?
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
Use the rusty iron bar. Yeah.
That does it. Let's see what's hidden inside. There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time. And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
Manuscripts. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Okay.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder.
In the powder, of course.
Bottom of the bag is covered in black powder. An iron key completely rusted.
Should we take stuff? I mean, if our mother left it here, she might expect to get it back. Oh, I don't know. Wait, let's see the other things. But we trust, we trust our mother. Remember. Wait,
I'd rather leave it all as it is.
I'll just check the other things first.
Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. The bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days.
Wow.
It's rationed. There's enough left to last 2 more days.
It's This guy has very good sense of smell.
Shit, those are definitely my mother's things.
Yeah, what a
I recognize
nose.
her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. But what does all this mean?
Hmm. Honestly, I think we shouldn't take it. Maybe the key. Even the key, I don't know. Hmm. I mean, we can't take all of it. That's not a good idea. But maybe we could take the key. God damn it. Ah. So, Mrs., you want to take everything anyway. Lizard, what do you think? Okay, I'll take
Iron
the key.
key completely rusted. You never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
Well, it's too late now.
Right, that's enough. I think I better leave her bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later. For crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't
Okay,
know
he
what's
closed
going
it.
on here, but you obviously feel like you're in danger.
Can you open the gate?
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Use the iron key. Is this the key?
Here we are.
It is. Oh. Oh. Stuff to look at over there.
Great. Honey.
Honey. What's with all
So
of
it's like a pistol case, but it's empty.
things? Ooh.
I don't know if this
The
has
pistol.
anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
Mrs., think about our mom. She needs all this.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
No, do not examine the stuff we have just in front of us. That's probably a bad idea.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Oh. We don't have science. Oh, jeez.
It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. So,
Might.
let's go through this. My mother's been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of the wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. And if that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed. Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me. At least...
Oh. Amber fragment. Okay.
Amber.
So there's nothing else you can do here, right? I think we've seen all of it. We haven't even reached the mansion and we're already having so much mystery.
A Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
Ah! No! Oh no! Ah, we're so ignorant. Okay. Now we know that we need a lot of skills.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Wait, what? Oh, the loading screen was too fast. Oh. Is this Zeus? No, Poseidon.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you?
Felice.
You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Confrontations. During confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Oh, kinda like that.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Oh, that's probably the right answer. We'll do the other one. Yes, she's been here for several weeks now.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Why does this guy gets to get an Italian accent and we don't have a French accent? I don't understand.
What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
Professional secrets? I don't know. Let's say we are a member of the Golden Order. I have no idea what this is, but it's golden. It can't be that bad.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
No.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
That's a trick question. Oh. Difficulty 3. Depends on what it Depends on what it contains, of course.
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
If only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Confrontation last step. For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Okay. Okay. No worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Ricci. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Oh, you dirty liar. Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Piazzi's letter sealed. I expect that at some point he's gonna want to see the letter sealed. Hey, wait, this is a
Blind
repainting.
Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny. Fall of the Damned by Rubens.
The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Oh.
Devil's Thorn.
Why is such a thing lying around? I kind of like that there are mechanics to dialogues. Oh, I know this one.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall. Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
The finest minds of the century were present, if I'm not mistaken.
What were you talking about?
That guy's just grabbing everything he finds. Okay.
Nothing strange about that. If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
What?
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
Oh. About a letter. Oh, my mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Richet's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Gonna invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Good Lord! Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the Order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit! That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
It doesn't
He's
look
asking
that
here and
good.
He hasn't even turned up. Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Oh. What do you say? I kind of want to stay with Washington. Also, the Duchess seemed kind of friendly. I don't know. I don't like this guy. What do you think? Imagine these guys were just, you know, waiting for me to give an answer. I don't know. Okay, I'll go with those.
Let's see what Washington has to say. Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Louis, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Why do you have to choose? I don't care what she knows. Need to know about Mortimer.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very highly placed. Your mother is the head of the Order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
How did he come to know her? When did he see her for the last time? How did he know her? Not sure I care about that. I want to know more.
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia. 15 years ago. Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Rather vertical. All the mysteries are around us, or the Golden Order, perhaps. What? Not sure what you're trying to get here.
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Well, Lizard, they are both members of the Order, so I don't think talking to them about it's going to be a problem. Do the others in the Order know, do you think? I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern. Do the others in the Order know, do you think? Yeah, well, apparently Washington is the head of the Order in the US, and the Duchess is from the London branch.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the Order.
We haven't found many clues yet. But I did find a book that belongs to my mother.
Where did you find it?
That's what worries me. I found it hidden on the wharf.
Do you think she was preparing to discreetly leave?
I don't know.
An extremely likely proposition.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
Oh, she don't look good.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Who is this?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Oh, no! Ah!
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Oh, I'm gonna need to use the mouse to do those things. It'll be much faster.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
Where is my room? Can I go back down? Don't think I can. No. Let's look around a bit. What is this? Collector's coin. Okay. Wait, what did we find? Parallel lives. +1 skill point in conviction. Science conviction. I want to get science. I thought we had found one of Washington's vulnerability. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, the controls are a bit janky. Monsieur
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, they could have at least have an actor who actually speaks French.
Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Monsieur Jacques Perru. What is this?
Decorum guide.
Rules of decent behavior. Ah. +1 point in etiquette. Gonna steal all the books in this mansion. Ah, what is this? Golden elixir cures all your negative alterations. Cannot carry more than 5. Okay.
Golden elixir.
Wait. So many paintings around. How many, urns do you need to have to decorate a corridor? Jeez.
Devil's Thorn.
Let me check if I can find what... Okay. Okay, maybe I'll just play with the... keyboard and mouse. Okay.
Monsieur Johann von Wulner.
Johann von Wollner. Von Vollner. Doesn't speak German either. Collector's coin. Wait, what was that? Oh. Collector's coin. What's a collector's coin? Okay. That's just it. Okay. All right. So many coins.
President George Washington.
I want this book. Mysterious box. I think that's my room, isn't it? Orange chalet.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi?
Huh, that's me.
Louis de Richet. That's me. Okay, let's see if there's anything in this corridor and we can go to bed. Or at least in our room.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Godoy? Godoy? That's the guy in the letter. Can't we? Oh, we can't read it? A journal. I cannot read the letter again. Jeez.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Pretty sure that's the name we had in the letter. Okay, let's go to our room. It's a pity that the controls are all weird. Rendering is a bit weird. Kinda like this game.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might
Let
be
me
about my
just-
mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Open the letter without breaking the seal. Kinda would have liked to have subterfuge now. What do you think? Kinda want to leave the letter closed. What do you think? Okay.
Damn. Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so... Too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow! Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
The book. Oh, there's something up there. Reach.
Amber crystals.
Oh.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Very jolly indeed. Oh no! I want subterfuge. I want all the skills.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes. Saturn devouring his son. Again?
Ugh.
I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
Ugh.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices.
I like how they presented the paintings. Oh, look. Carmelite water. Carmelite water gives you the focused state. Your next skill use will cost no effort. Cannot carry more than 5.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
Let's see the balcony. Oh, statues. Oh, we can go to other rooms from here. If we were so inclined.
Honey,
Right.
I couldn't have hoped for better.
Jelly. Oh. Makes you wonder where this island is. And this place? Are you going, lizard? Well, have a good night. This place is on a rock. I wonder how they get all the things they need to eat. Oh. Lemons. Is this all my room? And the coin. Damn, those coins are everywhere. Okay. Just realized we had no luggage. So, or maybe we had. Success. Went up the manor. Pieced together my mother's movement. Went on the docks. Convinced Piaggi to trust me. Met Mr. Washington. Remained in the Grand Hall to speak with Mr. Washington. Found a strange book on the way. On the quay. Asked questions about my mother. It's weird because you can feel that this game was translated from French. Not as bad as some other ones, but a little bit. Alternate path. I could have joined Sir Holm in the small salon. I could have made an unexpected what? Oh, jeez. I wanted to... Oh, this is weird. The experience system. 4 points. 4 points. could have done instead of other things you did. I don't know, unexpected encounter. I kind of feel like I have no idea where that could have been. I don't know. Maybe if you have waited more outside. Well, we're not going. We won't know now. £11. Wow. I am at the skill. Wait, how many points does it cost to use a skill? That's a lot, because you reduce cost and effort points by 3. Okay, I want to get Subterfuge, because that's going to be useful to lockpick everything. Kind of want to get Science, but and I don't want to get Manipulation, that's not my style. Agility, Logic, Etiquette. Maybe if we get more points in Etiquette. Linguistics. Maybe occultism is going to be useful, because I didn't realize what this was going to be. Okay, gonna get that. Got 4 points. I'll get 1 point in occultism. Kind of like diversion as well. I want to get everything. It's horrible. Gonna be a lot of us. Gonna be, you know, getting around a lot of mystic stuff. So I think it's gonna be useful. Equipping manuscripts. Oh, here you can choose what to read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. You can only read 1. Etiquette, Science. We already have 1 point in Etiquette, so maybe having 2 would be nice. But I really want to have Science though. I think it's more interesting to get something I don't know. I get Science. Wait, what? Are we dreaming? Oh, yes.
Your turn?
What?
The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
Oh.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late.
Napoleon.
And we have much to discuss. One last move?
And he's got a French accent. Oh, damn.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Yeah. Don't know what his deal is.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need this recipe. Oh. What? Jeez, nose bit again. Oh,
I'm coming.
that's disgusting. Yeah, coming. Wait, there's stuff to grab there. I want to grab everything.
Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are
doing all we can to resolve the case concerns. By the way, enclosed we find a key that will enable
By
you
the
to
way,
retrieve the person effectively mother
enclosed,
left
you
behind.
will find a key.
Okay. I'm coming.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No, not at
not the
all.
least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes, of course.
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
What?
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least, I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
I'm pretty sure this is linked, so I'm gonna help him. What do you say? Yes, coming, let me from our room first. Exactly. Good thing to do. Yeah, and also we don't want to antagonize him.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
According to Washington,
Achievement.
Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Small salon, where is this? Small salon downstairs. Okay. Let's hurry. Good thing we went around before. No, get up. Is this a salon? Ooh.
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should do something, my son.
Government. I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Who do you think you are?
Multiple path. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to. Okay.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh?
You're the one who needs to do.
I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I
don't
didn't mean
know.
to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
We can't let her being.
Let her go! Huh? Stay out of it, boy!
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy! If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Mind him, where is he? Where is
You're not back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine. And on top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots!
play along with him? Okay.
Women, right? They really do drive us crazy sometimes. I totally understand.
Yeah, and every time they open their mouths, it makes you want to slap them. I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Oh. Disconcerted. Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort points increases when using your skills. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself.
I've watched you, and you're shaking. I'm betting you won't fire.
Ooh.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon. You got off easy this time, but don't try it again.
God damn it. So what did she leave on the floor? Remember the object?
The
What?
brooch Elizabeth was wearing. Huh. She was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Item added to inventory. Wait, what is this thing? +1. Take care of yourself, dear sister. You gain 1 skill point in etiquette. Use exactly 1 consumable of each type during a quest. Oh. Succeed 2 confrontations. Gain 1 point in linguistics. It's funny that you really get a bonus by failing stuff. Questioning. Jacques Peru. Psychology. Okay. Oh, the vulnerabilities are skills. Okay, I didn't realize. So I got trusting detective, reliable, okay. Occultism, the book you found on the wharf. Gentleman, conviction. Also, I can gain points just by doing stuff. Oh, it's interesting. It's very intriguing, this thing. And we got some points in psychology. You gain a lot of skills. Alright, okay. So it's very interesting to have a few points here and there. You never know when you're gonna gain a point. Maybe I should see Washington.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Don't have a key. Wait, what was the...
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Wait, how do I use the... Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Restores 2 reforce points. Oh, I got 5. I should use at least 1. Okay.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
I kind of want to do everything.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Yeah. Golden elixir. Oh, this to get golden elixir. Inventory. Oh, jeez. Just some more consumables.
Hey, these look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Wow. If we can find the encyclopedia, it's going to be very powerful.
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled.
Did I miss anything else? I don't think I did. Don't look at the piano. Ah, see? More jelly. I should take one before I find more. Okay. Guess we gotta go back. I don't understand what this symbol on the top left is.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes. I didn't ask for the moon.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Oh, he's pissed. He pissed. Pissed now. Doesn't like us very much. But she's gonna like us. Still don't understand what this is. Does it mean we have points to spend? What is this? Effort points. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. Okay. That means we need. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I understand now. Anybody around?
Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
What? The end justifies the means? What does this mean?
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Okay.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Now, give me 1 second, please.
Definitely not a test.
I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please, be sure
good
to
thing.
give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
This guy is not very, This is shady. Oh, this is our room. Anybody else in the corridors?
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
What? What?
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Okay, game. I'm not gonna go this way.
I'm exhausted. I better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
He's painting again. Success. I found Lady Adams in the small salon. I didn't let Peru get the better of me. I found Lady Adams' talisman. I showed Piaggi his letter sealed. I did not detain Lady Adams. I could have found out something about my mother's... What? Oh yeah, if I had detained her. I could have listened to what Mr. Washington wanted to say about my mother. I could have found more about the man of my vision. I could have found out more about plans involving myself. I could have had a remarkable encounter. What? I feel like we're gonna get to the end of the game and we'll have missed everything. Four points. Etiquette, conviction, science, occultism, manipulation, conviction, four points. Check the talents. Vigilance, questioning. I think having new skills is quite important. And I don't want to get manipulation. I don't like that. So let's get science, occultism, and etiquette. Three new skills for 4 points. It's not a bad deal. Oh, 5 points to get them level 2. Oh, damn.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I'd better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Your next reading. Not science. Conviction. Wait, and I had... Yeah, I could get more conviction. Etiquette. Psychology. Oh, because we already read this. Oh, we can only use them once. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what we're gonna get. The blue one. Okay. Alright, what do we have here?
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Honey. It's not honey. Devil's Thorn.
Writing material.
Okay.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd.
Lemon. And you can use lemon to write messages that don't show on paper. Can we grab a lemon?
This room looks unoccupied. The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. Nothing. I haven't even had time to unpack my cases. Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
It's the same one. One of them is not a real one.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly. Golden elixir.
Those boxes, they're all full of golden elixir.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured.
The key that will... But where do I use the key? Oh.
Look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travelogue of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but If you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the Order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something.
Lemon.
Come on, Louis, think. Think. Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular
Well,
ink.
he did recognize the lemon
message
on
using
the
invisible
quill.
ink. I bet she used the lemon to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
With heat. That's how you do it. Do we need science for that?
The message is illegible. I have to keep searching.
Oh, we have to find something to... like fire. Or, yeah. Assess the value of the ashes. Take the ash.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. It might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message.
Oh, damn. That's a mistake. I need to use my... Oh no, I can't do it anymore. Oh, I messed up.
There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Amber.
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. All right. I've retrieved everything.
So, note to self. We need to use the skills when we can. Otherwise, we can have bad results. You can't go around this.
Look. Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage.
I'm so bummed out by this message that we missed.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
God damn it. And I even knew what we
Inferno
had
by
to
Dante.
do.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
God damn it. Oh, we can't leave. What do we have to do then? something to reveal the message.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
I think there was a... oh yeah. Assess the value of the candlestick. Think about what? What? I don't understand. Well, I guess we can use the... I don't understand why this is harder. I don't know. I don't know if they're both gonna be the right outcome or not. Let's see if there's something else. Don't think there is though. Oh, okay. Either, yeah, I think you either use subterfuge and you know exactly what to do, or you need to use more skills. And
if a message is written in lemon juice, the flame will reveal it.
he put the candle in his pocket. This man is crazy. Or he has fireproof pockets. I don't know. Maybe.
Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote. Where all eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir, dinner is served in the red salon.
Typical. I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Member of the order. What? Talent. Oh, trait. Find the clues your mother left in her room. Ah. I can really gain a lot of skills. Okay, I'm gonna use one of those. Because you never know. Using so many points.
If I get a chance, I may have to take a little tour through the rooms of the other guests.
Go to the red saloon on the first floor. On the first floor. kind of want to go see this room.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
What am I hearing? Oh, I don't want to see him. Well, he says I should go to someone else's room, but I can't. Don't let me. George Washington.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
Too bad. I'll see him later. That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
That's the door?
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What? Exactly right.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Okay, I'll go to the end of this
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Half circle, what is it now? I could open it. Just see. So that's resources. Half circle. Not sure what that could be.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
Examine the crystals.
These are magnesium crystals. A fairly effective remedy for easing anxiety.
Ah. Don't need a crystal and don't need one of those. More jelly. Okay. Good.
Carmelite water will give me a little reprieve.
Collect this coin.
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
Immunity? What? She's immune to psychology. And she's vulnerable to questioning. Okay.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause for concern. Your words were so cold, as if emotions no longer matter to you. Father maintains that the secondary effects of your treatment still trouble you, but that they will soon subside. Should I believe him? I cling to the belief that we shall soon see each other again, at long last, right soon. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. Don't forget to tell me what present you want. "3rd November, 1791. My dear sister, The cancellation of our reunion hit me like a stab to the heart. Father told me it was for your well-being, but I can't help but blame him. He claims that your condition has worsened and that it could be dangerous for both of us if we met. If only I knew where you were, believe me, I'd be at your side. I haven't received any news from you in a long time. Please write. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. I hope you like the enclosed talisman. August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and doubt there is any point in writing to you. I'm not even sure you'll receive my letters. Father controls my correspondence more and more. I am certain he filters our exchanges. Thankfully, one of the chambermaids is able to help me get my letters to you. But they still remain unanswered. I often think about you and pray every day to be able to hold you tight. We have so much time to make up. I beg you, answer me, please. Your loving sister, Abigail. P.S. That horrible woman came again yesterday. She spent a long time speaking with Father. I didn't understand everything because they spoke in French, but I'm sure they were talking about you.
So our mom went there. Set of the room is kind of weird. All the paintings are put. There's more to get here. I've seen this letter. I'm gonna check this chest. Want to know what that is.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
I'm gonna use one of those. What? Oh jeez. I'm gonna use one of those because I got a lot of them. Okay.
A chest with a half-circle pattern.
Ooh, amber. Congratulations, you collected 4 amber fragments. Your maximum efforts points is increased by 1. Yes.
An untutored hand copied these notes. Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
Oh, it's the same. Gonna go with science. Sorry, occultism.
The note suggests binding the feet and hands, then blocking the jaws using a piece of cloth to prevent the tongue from being sectioned. That looks like a method to control an epileptic fit. I wonder if Elizabeth is the one being treated for that illness.
Oh, can use both. Ooh.
Feet and hands are bound. A piece of cloth in the mouth prevents the tongue from being sectioned. It looks like preparation for an exorcism. Is Elizabeth really possessed?
Manipulation. Okay. This is all very mysterious. This stamina is kind of weird because I don't know how he can. 'Cause, 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 We can know where you want to spend your points.
Monsieur Johann van Wulner.
Johann van Wulner. Oh wait, the first floor. Oh wait, the first floor is ground floor. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, hello.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Let's give her back her talisman.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes, why?
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No. I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated. And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
She's immune to...
I want to find out what really happened.
No, you really don't want to know what your mother did when I shed my first blood at puberty.
On the contrary, you can tell me anything. Let me be my own judge.
I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they? Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn. My fate was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's come here for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Yeah, poor girl. I'm gonna try to get that. Okay, we have varying everything is so intriguing in this story. Hello.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Day and night. I have a few questions about the manor. What can I find
What's
on
on the
first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Thank you very much.
Anything else, sir?
See, the first floor is not the ground floor. So they were, I think they were mistaken before.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden. But Sir may be reassured, the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
Well, the thing is, the first floor is the ground floor. Well, I think ground floor, first floor is British English, but I think first floor is the ground floor in US English, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm kind of quite sure that there's a difference. Now walk outside.
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help Sir in any other way?
About the guests.
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say nothing about Lord Mortimer's guests, sir. Perhaps Sir would like to know something else?
Okay.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Have you got any manuscripts?
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir, and I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend Sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Oh, you can't. Okay, we can't do it. You got any
My good
amber?
fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe it is a precious stone.
Oh, okay.
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against Sir taking any.
Okay.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find me some, please?
Oh, the tonics are under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
Okay. Not much interest in what you have to say. Wait, which way am I supposed to go? Small salon. Go to the red salon. That must be the red. Wait. What? Garden, first floor, second floor, third floor. Underground. Wait, see? Well, it's inconsistent. I think they didn't check. There's no ground floor here. Only the first floor. And second floor is where the rooms are. Gonna try and go there. Wait, this is where I was supposed to go? Damn. That's not where I wanted to go.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to
Monsieur de
introduce our
Richet.
new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Not at all. Go ahead.
My friend.
Peru looks totally out of place here. He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day at the king's table.
I am delighted.
Please, feel at home.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Surprisingly, you know Volner prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh,
Yeah.
I understand.
God damn it.
I shall feel better too, as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French
Beware.
are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
You must be joking.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Impossible.
Oh?
Oh, monsieur. You must be joking.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
You seem to know each other well.
We used to work together.
I see.
Don't trouble yourself.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Not really.
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Monsieur de Richet? It would seem we have
Monsieur de
common
Richet?
interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Oh, certainly not.
What? Overreacting? You mean the Duchess?
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have
Through your
concluded
mother.
a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance,
there's
but
something
I
about
must
that.
validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
It is remarkable.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The
question.
agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Oh, reporting, I'd say. An extremely likely proposition.
I say.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the
The same
future of
vision.
France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
It's a luster. Counter-revolution.
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right.
You are right, my
Monsieur
friend.
de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank
very
you
near
for your
future.
support by offering you this humble little gift.
Oh, thank you.
Reflections on the revolution in France. Mr. Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer, and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is eminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
Washington is a very gifted speaker. Leave him for 5 minutes with sworn enemies, and he'll convince them to be friends for life.
Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Found my mother's book hidden in the book with a message in the book, but I dirtied one part. I could have searched Napoleon's room. Wait, what? I didn't come across it. God damn it. Met the guests during dinner and proved Napoleon to be my mother's wrestling successor. Okay. Oh, so close. Vigilance. Erudition. Art, geography, history. I don't know. Linguistics, diversion. I'm not too much into politics, but I think it could be useful. Or linguistics. Any idea? Well, the good thing is we're pretty sure that all of them are going to be useful at some point, so it's never going to be lost. Maybe the linguistics, because we might lose some opportunities because of this one, but this will allow us to understand more stuff that we find. So, guess that could be more my style. Okay, let's go for this. And 1 point in vigilance, maybe? I like to find details. Okay, let's go to 1. All right. Okay. I want to stop here because it's late already. I hope it's gonna save. I have no idea how this. Wait, if I continue, what it doesn't do. Okay, that's good. Alright then. Well, I didn't really know what to expect, and it was actually better than I thought. I kind of like the mechanics. It's the dialogue mechanics. The stamina is a bit weird because you never know what you're gonna need, so It's a bit strange. Yeah, I like that they made systems as outside of combat. That's a nice change for once. All right. This is pretty good. We're gonna probably continue that tomorrow night. All right then. Well, have a good night, and see you soon.